just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching in this game, Drew Rasmussen. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Turns and fires to Betts. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Alex Call now at the plate. First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike. Swings through the sweeper. One out, base is empty. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way high there. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Diaz. He'll do it himself. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
0-1.
Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Let's go, Drew.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. 1 left for L.A. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And that is out of play. Tap foul at the plate. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ha-Sung Kim. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you've got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
2 out, space is empty. That one is absolutely belted. See you later. He sends it out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Snell maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then
and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. The Rays kick off the score with a solo bomb. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Rasmussen back to work. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball to right. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Paez goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Here we go, Rays.
Foul ball there. Two outs. And that one upstairs.
Let's go, Tampa. Hey!
Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in, and that is that. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. And we're back.
And
now the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
No.
That one inside, and that's ball two. And a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That to right. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the right fielder,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Here we go, Josh. Here we go.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Conforto makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Johnny.
Now here is Johnny DeLuca.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Up the middle. Betts. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they're on top 1-0. Top half of the
Leading off
third
for
inning,
Los
and now the
Angeles,
catcher
the
comes
catcher,
up to him. Dalton rushing. And that misses. And that is ball one. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Up and in.
2 strikes.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at second.
3-2.
Got him looking. And he did not like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Mookie Betts now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Ground ball up the middle. Lau sends it to first, and Betts is gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Alex.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Alex Call.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. That one hit to right. Lowe has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup. and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Next to hit, Hunter Fiducia. First pitch just misses.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Snell won his 2nd Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
On the ground. Betts whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Diaz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Freddie Freeman.
Let's go Rays.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1-1. 1-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. DeLuca makes his way towards it. That one opts against the fence. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Not even close there. And it's 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Michael Conforto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The batter.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Grounded out his first time up. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Freeman, the lead runner at second. Hernandez over at first with 1 away. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And next for L.A., Alex Freeland. 0 for 1 so far. And that's fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Hit in the air, center field. DeLuca under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Seong Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Pajes racing over to make the catch.
Number 8.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, clearly just anxious right
baseman,
there, and
number
understandably
13,
so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays go in order. 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, Dalton Rushing. Rasmussen back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one almost hit him. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas went down on strikes his first time through. That one missed. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. One down, base is empty, and another ball. And that one misses up and in. And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 2 in this one. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that is out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner stays where he is. And now, Alex Call. Call in his second season, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Rojas off of first with 2 away. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Check swing and an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Rays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back.
And
we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Christopher Morel. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there.
Right
Solid
fielder,
swing from start
15.
to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. Fly to left his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
And now, Johnny DeLuca. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's off the wall. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Golden opportunity right here. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone, and now 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Hunter Fiducia next to hit for the Rays.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's in there. 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Strike 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani up and throwing. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That misses, and that's ball 1. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Conforto moving under it. And that is the inning. Huge opportunity missed there. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's Freddie Freeman. This one popped up. Caminero under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Teoscar.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He is struck out and he is walked. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Jacks getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside. And the count is 1-1. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
The center fielder, number 44.
So up next, Andy Pajes. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Rays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the sixth.
Leading off
And stepping in for the Rays,
the
Ha-Sung
designated
Kim.
hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
And it's fouled away. Breaking ball
ball,
inside. Ball one. Swung on, belted. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Brock Stewart looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missed. Next offering away upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And that's off the outside edge. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. And ball four, two aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The third baseman, number 13,
Junior Caminero getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Fastball for a strike. Out to center. Pajes settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. One down. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2.
Morel.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Kim on second. Lau at first. One gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Two on, one out. And it chases that one. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Up and in, ball one.
1-0.
First and second, 2 down. The Rays leading on the solo homer. And that drops in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Blake Snell gives way, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Shohei Ohtani gets the ball now.
Number 17.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's a speed threat, Johnny DeLuca. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes makes a nice running catch. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Alex.
Well, both sides
Freeland.
equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. That clips the corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's going to be Dalton Rushing. And a foul ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. DeLuca snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Walls zips it to first, and that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-zip. bottom of the 7th.
Leading
Now
up
up for
for the
Tampa
Rays,
Bay, Taylor
the shortstop,
Walls.
Taylor.
All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork.
Walls.
Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swung on, popped up left side. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Hunter.
Here's the catcher to hit. Hunter Fiducia.
Let's go, Rays.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one there. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty.
Number 2,
Yandy Diaz.
Yandy.
Next to hit for the Rays.
Diaz.
0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 7.
So now here's the
Designated
DH.
hitter,
Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 3. That's in there. Strike 1. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. Rushing, collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Griffin
Now
Jacks.
pitching for the Rays,
Coming on to face a righty here,
Number
and he's been
22.
fantastic against him this year.
Right.
His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And now it's Mookie
Leading off for Los
Betts.
Angeles,
0 for
the
3 with
shortstop,
2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Betts.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch misses. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Seymour, the lefty, warming up as well. Out towards left center. DeLuca sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alex
Next is the Dodger DH, Alex Call. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fiducia makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Jax, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Oh, and he hit him.
Ball got him right there.
Now, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 2 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now,
Angeles.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into
Number
the bottom of the
61.
8th. Brock Stewart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his
for the
best to
Rays.
keep the score
The
right
second
where it
baseman,
is.
Brandon.
Lau at the plate.
Wow.
He's already homered in this game. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first.
baseman, number
Junior
13.
Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Caminero.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And there's a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away. Now at the plate, Christopher Morel.
24, Christopher Morel.
That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Well struck right field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Lau. The relay. And he's out.
Yeah, on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Save opportunity for him
Now
right
pitching
here,
for
and
the
he's their
Rays.
guy. Time to lock this one
Number
down
29.
and get out of here with the W.
Pete Fairbanks.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's out. There you go.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next offering is downstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him
The
here.
center field
Nice job of driving that pitch the
Andy
other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Tying run at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting,
Alex
the first
Freeland
baseman,
digs
Alex
in now.
Freeland.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Dalton rushing in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your
Now
momentum
the
very
catcher,
quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter,
Number
Will
16,
Smith. He represents the go-ahead run.
Smith.
So
Now
a
running
change
at
being
second
made
base.
out at second. Dodgers bring in a
Number
pinch
1,
runner, Esteury
Esteury
Ruiz.
Ruiz.
That one not close. 1-0. Two on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Struck him out looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. That one missed.
No strike.
Inside.
Inside.
And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That's in there. It's 2-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.